Most people will never be able to get rich. And it's not because they just can't do it. It's because they're not consistent enough. Every time something gets hard on them, they want to restart, and that's messing up their momentum. They giving up, and it's just getting them all off track. So in today's video, I'm gonna be discussing why people never get rich and what's the causes of it, so you don't go back and do the same thing. So get you a notepad out, start taking notes, because you're gonna need it. And hopefully by the end of this video, you got enough notes down to that you have enough notes jotted down so that you don't go down the same path as others. You know? So with that being said, make sure y'all leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get this video to like give me 12 likes. Matter of fact, give me 13 likes. And we on the road to 10K subscribers. We gotta get in the algorithm, so we gotta hit the like button, make sure we commenting. So first thing first, I don't know why people always, well, I know why people always restarting. Every time something gets hard for them, or they have like a bad day or slow, they feel like nothing is changing, nothing is working, they give up. And when they give up, they want to go on to something else. Like, I know I did it before. You gotta think about it. Every time that you stop something and restart it, or go into something new, you basically restarting. Let me give you an example. Me with my YouTube. First thing I was doing was 2A content. That's where most of my subscribers came from. The gunning community. The gun community, that's where most of my supporters came from on this channel. So, what I did was I switched it over to like vlogs after that. Because I was trying to do like a multi-niche channel. But I see that didn't work. So I switched it over to vlogs and I was just doing that. The entertainment sector. That wasn't working. So boom, now I'm over here doing financial content, motivation, and discipline and stuff like that. And I don't know if it's working yet, because I mean I've been consistent, but this what I do, this what I talk about every day. So it's like, why not do it? When I was vlogging and stuff, I felt like I had to do this and that and the third in order to get a successful vlog out. So what I did, I gave up. I quit. And that's what most people do when they start saving money, they start investing, they start the gym, they start content or business, shit get hard for them. And guess what they do? They want to give up. So, in the beginning stage, it's going to be like some beginning stages start off cool, like on some shit like, all right, this is we got some momentum going. But mostly it always start off slow, and it starts off slow for a while, and it's up to you to get it going. But the thing is, everybody wants fast results. Everybody want to have fast results. That's that. Write this down. Number two, everybody want to have fast results. They want to blow up overnight. They want something to happen overnight. When it don't, they just get discouraged. They lose motivation and they stop showing up. And that's just simple. So when you start seeing stuff being slow, like your business, you're not seeing the gym results on your body or anything of that nature, bruh, don't give up. Just keep going. That should motivate you to keep going harder. If anything, when people blow up overnight, they feel like, okay, I don't gotta post no more. That's where I feel like people feel like, for real, for real. But it's like, people see that they're not getting views and stuff, and they just wanna give up. They looking at the numbers too much. They looking at the results too much, when you really shouldn't be looking at the results just yet. When you see them low results, you know what you do? That's supposed to turn you up. That's supposed to turn you up. Like, you really only dropped 6 videos and you think you working. You think you supposed to have 100,000 views right now. No. Keep going. What Finesse said? But yeah. Shit really be going on. Like, you just gotta keep your head in the game. And when people see that the stuff like this is, when people see that they're not getting the views and the results that they want, I don't even want to say views. Let me say the results, because I could be talking about business, the body, the money, anything. So when people not see the results they want, guess what they do? You guessed it, get in their feelings. They get emotional. And that's why Motivation alone doesn't work. You gotta have that discipline. You can feel motivated 1 week, and the next week it disappear. Like life could happen. Life happens every day. Life happens to everybody, actually. So don't just depend on motivation. You gotta have some type of discipline. You know, think about it. If your habits depend on how you feel, gang, you will never, ever, ever be able to be consistent. Cause think about it. Some days you feel like, oh, I don't feel like doing this today. And guess what? If you don't feel like doing it, you don't feel like doing it. But if you got that discipline and you don't feel like doing it, that discipline is gonna override the emotions, and you gonna get your ass up and you gonna do what you gotta do. And that's just simple. That's just that. Everybody wanna stay comfortable. And that's what's keeping everybody average. Don't stay comfortable. You try to avoid discomfort, and that's why people won't get rich. I ain't gonna say you, because I know you'll get rich. But you watching this video because you want to avoid not getting rich or not being successful. So what I'm telling you is most people want to avoid discomfort, and that's what's leading them to not being rich. We all in this world try to get rich or some type of financial stability, or just, we say we're trying to live to be comfortable. But we don't want to be comfortable, guys. Come on now. We could say stable. We could say, that's the word we're going to use. Because right now in this video, we don't like the word comfortable. So, what I mean by discomfort, people avoid sacrifices. They avoid discipline. And they just don't want to do the things that they need to do to get to the next level. Like, you scared of the struggle. You scared of failure. You never know that failure is going to build that character for you, that discipline for you. That failure is probably what you needed to be on some shit like, or I got it now, understand it now. And you get back on the good foot. When you being comfortable, that costs you a lot of money. I'm telling you. Because you just cooling, you being complacent, you don't want to do nothing. So get out of that mode. Start being okay with being uncomfortable. Most people stay comfortable or just stay in the same spot instead of trying to build something bigger. And that's what we feel like. We ain't get put on this earth to just stay complacent. You ain't make it there to just stay complacent. You ain't make it to the top or wherever you at some point in life to just stop there. No, keep going. And that is why most people will never become rich. They just wanna they wanna sit on that. They don't wanna build things and have things compounding. They don't want their money to compound, their habits to compound. They want to sit on the same skills, sit on the same money, sit on the same habits, not let none of that compound. And when you don't let it compound, you letting it go to waste. You really, you got to think about it. Put it like this. If this dollar, if I'm just letting this dollar just sit in this room every day, all day, or just framing on the wall right here, is it ever compounding? It's not doing nothing. This dollar is not doing nothing. It's just staying the same dollar. This dollar is going to be, if I leave this dollar here for a year, this dollar is going to be the same amount. This dollar. But say if I put it in some stocks or something, or invested into something, and I put the work in, you got to think, this dollar sitting on this table ain't doing no work. But if I put it to work to do something, like invested in something or something like that, trust, this dollar is going to be more than this dollar. I don't care if it's $1.50. It's more than that dollar. It did something. It changed. It compounded. It had some type of momentum. So if you keep restarting and you keep being comfortable, gang, nothing is going to compound. You're not going to build nothing. Nothing is going to compound. Rich people compound every single day. All the time, actually. But you got to think, it's the average folks. The folks who, basically, I'm going to just say average. The average folks, guess what they're doing? Being average. They just keep restarting. And why is the person that making more money than you working harder than you? You're supposed to be working hard to get to where they trying to be at. Why is they outworking you? Don't let that shit happen. You need to stick to something long enough. Work your ass off and stick to something long enough until it pay off. Because it's going to pay off. Don't give up. You got to go through the ups and downs with it. Ups and downs. And it's actually going to work. So, if I helped you out in this video, man, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you leave a comment. Drop a comment, man. And hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 10K. By the end of this year, I'm trying to be at 25K subscribers. At least 25K. And make sure you start restarting, because your life change when you restart. So, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, man. I'm going to keep telling y'all to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, bro. You feel me? And I'm out. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video tomorrow.